Your higher consciousness has a message for you in today's reading. To receive your message, you must pick one of these two doors. Here we have door number 1, and here we have door number 2. So go ahead, take a moment, select between one of these two doors. I'm going to include the timestamps in the description and in the comments section so that you can fast forward to your door. Welcome, door number 1 to your group. We have a variety of cards here, tarot and oracle, and we're going to start with the oak. The oak is an interesting card. This is the card of doorways, strength, and journey. We can see from the keywords down here, but most importantly, this is the card that tells you that if you enter this door where you are in your life right now, you can't go back. So it's important for you to make the right decision right now in order to have a lasting effect, a positive effect, and for you to be able to actually gain what you want, which is growth. I think that this group is for the entrepreneurs, anyone that's building something. It could be that you're building a relationship and you want to see growth in that area, but ultimately there's a sense here of growth in life. And so your higher consciousness is telling you that in order for you to have growth, you need to be strong. You have to be decisive in what it is that you do in life. I feel that a lot of you might be second guessing yourselves, or maybe you're going back on something, or maybe you're trying to tweak something a little too much, doing erratic things, maybe doing a little too much, and ultimately it's affecting you. We have some tarot that gives us a little understanding of where you are. We have the 3 of coins, and then we also have the 3 of cups. Interesting in that it's 2 threes. The number 33 is a master number. So whatever it is that you are doing right now, it's in alignment with where you need to be. You've made a decision. You know what you have to do. Now, for some reason, there's some hesitation here. So let's take a look at the 3 of cups. This is an energy that's going to help you. This is the card that talks of celebrations, a party, supporting friends, pleasure, social contact, emotional happiness, and joy. So for those of you out there that have a hard time letting go, enjoying yourself, this is the key to your prosperity. This is the key right now to unlocking what needs to be unlocked. And that is going to lead you to the 3 of coins. Now, it talks of teamwork. Obviously, maybe some of you are lacking a team. That team is going to come through partying and celebration and a supporting of you of friends through pleasure and social contact. Once you have those people come, and it feels like these are, people that are going to be of great value, workers that want to participate. Here we have a lot of ants in these 3 of coins, but we have here assistance coming. Also, you have to let go of your pride. You have to ask for help in order for you to actually obtain what it is that you want. Find the proper mentors. Find the mentors so that you can learn something new. Study is something that needs to take place. Apprenticeships. There's definitely a sense here of being prepared for what is to come. It's almost like with the oak, you're making a decision. You want something in life, but you're not dedicating yourself 100% to it. The only way you're going to have the growth that you want, which we see here, is putting that foot forward, dedicating all of your time and energy and attention to it, to the point where growth almost becomes inevitable. You put in so much effort, you put in so much time that it's just a conclusion. There's really no way that you can't have that growth, right? Now, let's take a good look at the 3 of Cups, especially since this reading is taking place around the holidays. For those of you that have decided to cancel plans, or maybe you're not going to participate because you just don't want to, don't succumb to that energy. Be a part of the celebration. Be a part of the fun. Be a part of that emotional happiness and joy. Give in. And that's really the only way you're going to reach this 3 of coins. Now, one thing about growth that I want to talk about, here we have a dragon that sits in the meadow. There's green growing all around her, lush, while all things grow for a reason, in this moment, this dragon is essentially focused on something. There's magical vines that are bursting forth out of her, which represent inner self growth. There's a sense here of just of cycles reaching an end, pushing towards a cycle, exploring. Also, there's darkness with this card as well. So there might be things that are hidden from you at this time that you just definitely can't see. There are things that are essentially the only way that you're going to unlock them is for you to really just commit to it. A lot of you aren't committing. And so this cycle is going to be impactful for you. All right, so move forward diligently. Do not hesitate. Keep moving forward in your journey, and you will have the strength that you need. Welcome, door number 2 to your reading. So, a message from your higher consciousness. We have here a combination of tarot cards and oracle cards, and we're going to start with the Peace Walker. This is the card of a gentle, essentially a person who is here to help. This is a Peace Walker elemental who resides in the earth plane, who helps raise awareness, essentially helps others to find their way home. There's a sense here of you, in some ways, being one with this energy. The reason I say that is because you also have a tarot card here talking of charity, exchange, handouts, welfare, sharing, generosity, and assistance, right? We see here a card of you giving back to something, giving back to an organization or a charity, even your family members. And then, we have the contrast with the Four of Coins, which is possessiveness, control, selfishness, misery, hoarding, insecurity, frugality, greed, and rigidness. So we have essentially two opposites, and the funny thing is that they both are in opposite ends of each other. So it almost feels like there's this battle within you. Group number 2, there's this battle of someone who's very possessive and selfish, and then there's a battle of someone that's giving. And so I think what that's leading to is inactivity. Now, you're lacking inspiration, you're lacking motivation. That's the problem. When you're in the middle, when you don't give anything of yourself, and when you don't give anything of yourself here with the Four of Coins, and when you have the desire to give, but you don't, it leads to an inability to move forward in life. It leads to a lack of inspiration. And so in order for you to gain the inspiration the dragon here is offering you, you have to be able to give into an energy of service, right? The balancing message is the Peace Walker. That is the difference maker. Between these two polar opposite energies here, the Peace Walker stands right in the middle, telling you to be a person of value, to give back, to not be someone who simply just observes and doesn't partake or doesn't essentially give in some kind of way. The Peace Walker is definitely here to raise the vibration of the earth through any means. It can be a positive word, a positive message to someone. It can be a simple hug to loved ones. Just start small, right? It can be giving to charity. It can be you using your talents to maybe form a nonprofit organization that's going to help and aid people. Now, why are you doing this? It's going to inspire something in you. It's going to if you're a writer, if you're someone that's going through some kind of writer's block or some kind of block in general, where you're just unmotivated, why am I here? Or if those are the reasons, if those are the words that are going through your mind, you lack inspiration, you lack motivation. And the only way for you to be able to, ignite this area of your life is to give into an energy of service and giving. Be a Peace Walker. If you can, try and research what Peace Walkers are, who they essentially in lore and in ancient times were heralded as, or simply what their energy is, what their vibration is, and try and align yourself with this Peace Walker so that you can unlock this energy. This dragon, it's grand, right? The dragon just flies high, soars above everyone else. There's a sense here of being guided by a star. Anytime we have star symbolism, what we have is a message of spirit, God, showing you the way so that you can make it, so that you can reach a certain kind of place in life. So follow that star. It all comes through the Six of Coins. Be the Peace Walker, and you will have what it is that you need at this time to unlock and to ignite that fire within.